We may as well start off right. It is Judge Hairston, not Judge Hairston. The AI is a Scottish diphthong. The Yankee school teachers came down and taught the blacks how to mispronounce their own name. So they pronounce it in English, and the blacks say Hairston and the whites say Hairston.
Okay.
And that's how it is.
I see. It seems like a kind of an unusual relationship between yourself and Jester. Can you kind of describe a little bit how your relationship with him?
Well, Jester's a remarkable fellow. He moved to California long ago, but as he went around, when he's a very fine conductor, as you know, he would go to a town and look up in the phone book anybody by the name of Hairston or Hairston. And then he would call them, telephone them, and say, "This is your cousin Jester." Well, some years back, he got hold of my brother, who was then in Michigan. They became well acquainted with each other. And then Jester came here east, I say here, but to Lexington, to a meeting of what's called the Hairston clan, which is a fascinating group, largely black, but some whites belong to it. And it's a really good, upbeat outfit. They give scholarships, they give awards for community service and religious service and that sort of thing, not just to their own members, by any means. And then they do a lot of other things that are really very good. Jester has taken a great deal of interest in that, and the first time I ever met him, he was there, and he said he wanted to see the plantation. So he came out. We had the best time talking and have been close friends ever since. But when we searched the records, my grandfather owned his grandfather, which he always likes to catch me in front of people and tell. But the truth of it is that then I tell him, that's all right, he owns me now, because he really does. He's a wonderful person, as well as gifted actor and conductor, but that's the answer. Some of the other clan members asked if they could bring him out, and I said, sure, come on. I mean, the relationship with these descendants of the slaves that were here on the place is very friendly still. With all of them, a lot of them grew up right here on the place still until just a very few years ago. The last ones, I think, left probably about 1970, something like that. But we still have a very friendly relation with these people. And as I say, I like what they do and want to encourage.
Meet every year in Lexington?
The Hairston clan meets, not in Lexington necessarily. Last year they met in Camden, New Jersey, just out of Philadelphia. I think this year they're going to meet probably in Greensboro or High Point, one of the two. I don't think that's been decided, but they're coming back down here. About every other year they meet in this area, and then the rest of the time they go around to various. You see, there are over 4,000 of these people, and they're scattered all over. Incidentally, Jester's group on the West Coast is never quite totally amalgamated with the East Coast group, but they get together at times and share experiences and interests. But that's what the concert is tonight. It's for the benefit of the local clan, the Davidson County Community Clan.